Why are you interested in teaching at community college?
I would like to teach at a community college because I believe that community colleges are truly democratic institutions. They provide learning opportunities to students of varying ages and educational, professional, and socioeconomic backgrounds. The teachers and the courses try to serve the needs of virtually any student who would like to learn. Students from different backgrounds, students who might have been struggling in school previously, students who would like to improve or change their careers, or students who just want to be better educated can all start their path at community college and work towards attaining their dreams and hopes by getting a very good education at an affordable cost.
What will be your unique contribution to our college?
I have a genuine love of teaching. Helping my students to understand concepts and do really well in their courses makes me feel happy and fulfilled. It motivates me to devise a variety of teaching styles and methods that particularly reflects the need of my students. I can relate really well to students who struggle and to students who believe that they have no interest or aptitude for mathematics. From my own experience, I know what it feels like to feel that you're just really bad in mathematics, and I know how discouraging and debilitating that can be. I believe that I can help students to overcome these often unjustified beliefs about themselves by making the material less abstract and more related to their lives. Also, I've learned to speak English in college, and I think I can relate really well to students who are not native English speakers, and I can become less verbose and more concrete to help them to grasp the material.
What is your experience with developmental mathematics students and non-traditional students?
I taught middle school, high school, and college students. One of the courses at Boston College was finite mathematics that I taught. Most of my students took this course because it was a core requirement for them, and they took the course reluctantly, hoping that they will never have to take math course again. Throughout the course, I tried to bring in examples that were interesting to them. They were related to their own lives. And I tried to show them that math is actually very practical, useful, and interesting. Many of my students did really well in the course, and they admitted that they find math interesting and fun sometimes. I taught middle school and high school students in an international school in Prague. Many of the students were changing schools quite frequently because of their parents' work assignments. They came from a variety of cultural and educational backgrounds. I had to be quite creative when I taught students who often had very limited English. And also I taught several grade levels within each class because many of my students had significant gaps in their math background, and these gaps needed to be addressed before they could move on with the coursework. Most recently, I spent 4 years homeschooling my own children who are of elementary school age. Soon I realized that my children have very different learning styles and interest and even aptitude. My boys are at the same grade level in mathematics, but I chose completely different math curricula for them to address their learning styles and their needs. We also participated in a few homeschool co-ops where I taught elementary school age children. Some of these children have behavioral and learning disabilities. I believe that my homeschooling and my teaching experience prepares me fairly well to to teach students of a variety of ages and backgrounds and attitude towards mathematics.
Name 3 qualities of a good leader and why.
I would say vision, persistence, and enthusiasm. I think every good leader should have a vision, should have an overarching goal that helps him or her to set up expectations and to set up individual steps toward reaching the goal. Also, I believe that pretty much every goal worth working towards takes effort. So it's absolutely necessary to have persistence and determination to overcome the obstacles that will naturally arise. And enthusiasm, I think that a good leader should be enthusiastic about his or her vision, and should, the path towards attaining that vision should make them feel happy, and they should believe in it. Also, I think that enthusiasm is contagious, so a good leader can motivate others better if they are enthusiastic than if they're not.